What do you mean our dream has ended?
The broadcast I am watching has ended.
Oh yeah, I had to stop the stream because
Ooh.
now it should be back. Say some words.
Some words.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Like I said earlier, some words are better than others.
All right, we're
Some
all there
words are
now.
not as cool as others. Then you got some words that are just there. Among those words is the word it. It is just there.
Yep, we're good.
Although it is a very important two-letter word. Because
I should hear nothing on Twitch chat right now.
that's not good. That's no bueno.
It could be just me.
Yeah, you should probably turn your volume up because I'm getting everything.
Oh, don't turn on notifications. Don't. This should not.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so this is this map. Cool. I go.
All right.
I must have still been tapping into the old feed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought I had it all figured out the other day.
Well, now you have it all figured out today.
No, I do not.
So I found myself at WWE SmackDown on Friday night.
Really?
How was that?
Yep. Yeah, it was the bomb. My daughter was super into it, standing on chairs and
Nice.
wrestlers' hands and stuff like that. So
Ooh,
it
That was-
was cool.
that was a good time.
That's super cool.
Although there are some like older people that are like way more into wrestling than I am.
Are you
So-
surprised by that?
No, I just find it fascinating to people watch at an event like that.
Oh yeah.
Like there are some really great cosplayers out there. There
That
was
go
a
to D&D
lineup-
matches?
I don't know. There
Or
was
not
a
D&D,
lineup-
not WWE matches?
Yeah, there's a lineup of Ric Flair, Macho Man, Bret the Hitman Hart, and one other guy I can't think of right now. And they
Captain
were
Lou
like
Albano?
spot on. There are people with their wigs and like the jackets with the like tassels hanging down and the whole thing. Like they must have gone all out for this.
Norm, what is that password again? Can you throw it in the chat? Into that chat.
Are we gonna use Owl Bear?
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
remember that.
I don't know how you forget this password.
I think I remember it. Yeah, no caps.
No caps.
Hey, he's a day. All right, should I turn on the light
did
in
that
this
back.
room, or is this good? Is the lighting effect
No, you look good.
working for you? All right.
You look like the same good old sexy boy.
Yeah, boy.
No, where the hell did I go?
It's a
Venus, I
napkin.
forgot to do Wordle on Saturday.
Oh, Ryan Kukta. How long has that happened?
Or Friday. Friday it was, yeah. My streak's at 2 now.
Hey,
Uh,
two's a good streak. Maybe. I got a new camera. I'm very happy about it.
nice.
Say you look pretty sexy yourself there, Tom Norman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got rid of the Osdom and got a Logitech.
I don't even know what the hell style mine is, brand mine is.
Mine is HP. Whatever
I need
game.
yeah. Ring light would be a good thing.
Would it?
Daylight
Maybe.
come
I gotta go get coffee. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Coffee. I'll be
All
back.
right, are we on a 5-minute coffee break then? What are we, a union?
I mean, if you need to poop and stuff, I'd say go for it.
Whoa. Genius, you keeping up on this whole saga of D&D? This gaming license garbage?
Sounds like
Magic Hasbro said, "Holy crap! Everybody's gonna create their own system against us now. That's so many dollars out the window." Wait a second, we didn't mean that. Or just wait a second, let us figure this out. So, isn't that something when a company thinks they're so irreplaceable, how easily they can be replaced? Yeah, that's the part that I just can't wrap my brain around. Is effectively Hasbro's like, we're gonna restrict all this stuff, and in order to restrict it, we need to have like people that we employ now that their sole job is to like punish gamers for using our product. Like, wow, what a cool division of the organization you've just established. Whatever, right? I didn't see it. So. Helps people understand how to pronounce his name, though. I would have said Almas. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. Twitch Nation can't hear you right now, Jeff. Yeah.
that's
So
okay.
that's a bummer.
Well, you can hear me, so that's good. It was the end of last show too. I think when we came back after the closing ceremony, I don't think Tom turned on our microphones.
Probably not.
All right, good now.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Thanks, Eloquent.
because my shit's
As
all
always.
messed up. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alquin.
Happy birthday, also, Elquin.
Yeah. What are you, like 45 now?
Barely.
He's got that young wife of his keeping him spry.
Uh-oh.
Flexible, too. You didn't know the show was gonna be about you today.
Happy birthday, Alquin. And good job on this spry, flexible wife.
Creating drama when there isn't drama.
I'm sure we'll hear about it on Wednesday.
I don't think I've met her, so she can't beat me up. I'm okay with that.
I think you have.
Have I?
I feel like you might have.
Was she there maybe when I came to John's house that one time? Maybe like 3 years ago?
No. Maybe a New Year's, maybe Ryan's birthday. Maybe.
What's her name, if we don't mind saying?
I don't know.
We'll catch you later.
All right, we'll catch you later.
We'll sort it all out.
John, I think you're muted.
Oh, I am. I'm way fucking behind on this shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's kind of the running theme for today.
All right. Sounds good.
Had my recap and limerick prepared last week, so hopefully it still holds up.
Oh, cookies, yes.
Nice. Congratulations on the cookie score. I've had so much sweets and crap and candy over the last 4 weeks. It's been absolutely stupid. I'm pretty sure I've gained,
your body's not used to it, Tom. Just wait. It's like a decathlon of eating junk food.
Oh, my body's definitely used to it. Like if it's in the house, I am the cookie monster.
That's funny.
Okay.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
I'm a cookie.
We're all Sesame Street generation, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, should we do this? Let's do this.
Sure.
Make it happen.
Oh, I'll probably have to add elevator deck. All right, whatever. That's fine.
Oh, bear don't care. Let's move this window.
Nope. Owlbear's there. Good deal.
Move that there, that there. I can close that. And throw this
Ooh.
in. I need to have the chat up.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Two Nerds One Quest. I am your host, Norm. Metagaming with me today is Cooch. How you doing, Cooch?
Oh, fantastic. Just got off of Friday Night SmackDown and had a great time. So.
Did your daughter throw chairs at people and like?
Her mind exploded when she saw how small the ring actually is and stuff like that, and how large it looks like on TV. It's like, what? So it was a good time.
Like the music and the fireworks and all that shit must have just blown her mind.
When the show first started, they do like a huge fireworks thing, and both of my kids jumped out of their seat. It was totally unexpected for them.
That is fantastic. Laughing at the top of your screen there, right above me, is one Mr. JC. How you doing?
Hola, I am doing well. I am excited about future Two Nerds One Quest shit.
Yeah.
Primarily, first and foremost, taking down this freaking church.
Wait a minute.
What better way to take us out of D&D than to completely trash literally everything?
Trash the church.
Yeah.
The church that is D&D.
It's like burning down the house on your way out after you sell it.
We are the talking heads.
Yeah. And last
That's our theme song. Turn it down.
last but not least, at the very bottom of your screen, below the cooch there, is one Mr. Lazy Dragon Genius. How you doing, Jeff?
I guess it's a good place to be.
Under the cooch?
Oh yeah.
Below
oh.
the cooch?
Yeah. It's just Sunday mornings are for RPGs, TTRPGs.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're. I don't know how we're doing that.
That makes sense. It's got the same ring to it.
Rather than spend a lot of time here summing it up, I suggest everyone go check out Mark Hume's YouTube video. It's about 35 minutes long and explains everything that happened and where the community is and should be. It's a very well put together video.
I was gonna say, type 3 letters into any social media search bar, OGL. You'll get all the opinions on what's going on, stuff.
Yep.
And
quite frankly, we'll probably have. Maybe we can do a Sunday morning stream where we just talk about.
We touched on it on the
touch on
Geek Talk.
Touch on D&D, touch on what we're gonna do, and kind of throw some resources out there for people to catch up on what we're gonna be doing. Because I looked at it for about 2 minutes and I was like, holy shit, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, way to spoil it. Just put the fucking thing up there. Just put the fucking thing up there, John, if you're gonna just tease it.
Oh no, wait, there's more to it than that, because I've been thinking along the lines of yours and Jeff's conversation about learning. So
good deal.
Yeah.
All right, Genius, you got a limerick and a show recap for us?
Yeah, let's. So looking at my notes here, we haven't played this campaign for over a month, I guess. Doesn't seem that long, but it has been. So we started our last show with the investigators, or the what do we call them? The wrecking crew, entering a church where there was a missing priest that seemed to be maybe lost in some catacombs, but they couldn't figure out where or how to get to the catacombs. Had some ghasts attacking us as we got near the front of the church, and the ghouls were stealing more priests. We battled and killed 2 of the ghasts, while the rest of them all disappeared. Axe was able to find the sacramental wine room and partake in a little of that. And then also he found a secret brick that opened a door with a stairway down to a basement about 40 feet down. So we ended up in a circular room. In that room, there were like 2 cavern entrances, one to the left, one to the right, and a double doors ahead. We could hear the sound of echoing, trickling water. And while we were just kind of getting our bearings, Vok ritually was casting Detect Magic, which takes about 10 minutes, while the dwarves were secretly sneaking some wine. And that's where we left off. So when our heroes are checking the church, from a side door, ghouls and ghasts lurch. The undead were destructed, but more priests are abducted, so the basement is where they must search.
Nice.
Glorious. All right, I'm going to switch us over. In theory, chat should be able to hear. I've been messing with audio, everybody, so that's why this is all just a giant shit show.
Perfect.
The way it goes, messing with the audios. You fiddled the knob, and now there's echoes of Bob.
Yep, we should be getting the dungeon sounds now. So stream should be getting Streamscape.
All right.
But the crowd should get the entire job. There we go. Haha.
And they are. Good.
Alright. I see.
I shouldn't be blue. I'm a sorcerer.
I see axes. Rand, need to get on the map.
Yeah, you guys want to be sure you're in?
There he is.
Are you in yet?
Oh shit, that's loud in my ears. Gotta turn that down. It's gonna be so distracting. There we go. Okay, so now, if you remember correctly, You just went down the well 40 feet. You have a path to your left and a path to your right. And in front of you is a giant door with a almost looks like a bowl cropping out of it, like kind of a 3/4 bowl
Like it's built into the side of the door.
built into the door.
Like into the front of the, like it's hanging there, like kind of just a half bowl scoop off the front face of the door.
Correct.
Is there anything inside it?
I don't know. Are you gonna go look?
Yeah.
He's got 10
Right.
minutes.
Am I tall enough to see?
How
do I
tall are
have-
you?
I don't know, 4 something. Description.
Yeah, you're
5'2".
you're 5 feet. Yeah, so it
Man.
would be
Should have been 5'3". Shit.
the top of the bowl comes to about your mouth height,
Okay.
and so you can look in very well, and it doesn't take a lot. Why don't you give me an investigation or what would you use to identify? Is that investigation?
Identify as an intelligence check, typically.
All right, why don't you do that? Give me an intelligence
Yeah.
investigation.
And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, you did like a dancing lights, and we each have a sim light above our head.
Correct. Yeah, it's very dark in here. There's the slow rush of water. You got a 6?
Yeah.
It looks to you like why would somebody bring red paint down and kind of dribble it on the door in this little bowly thing? Like who paints drops
Hey, guys.
on a bowl?
Guys, someone was trying to paint this bowl door area, and they didn't do a very good job.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really ugly shade of red.
You think it's paint too?
Well,
I'm,
of course. What else could it be?
I described it
working
as paint.
I'm working on casting the spell. I'm not even paying attention to them.
Okay.
Let me know when the 10 minutes to cast is up, and then let me know if it does anything.
Can you see to the bottom of it?
Yeah, it's not a very deep bowl. You would be able to see, the entire inside.
And there's
dry?
nothing inside?
It's dry.
Dry.
Yeah,
Huh.
it looks like dried red paint
Like a stain? Like a dried
stains.
stain?
Yep. Like maybe somebody dropped paint in and then kind of wiped it out, but it left that red paint
Got it.
tint behind because it's porous.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't there be? This is like a basement drain. Everybody's got that drain that they just pour their old paint in and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Is there a handle to this door at all or anything?
No handles.
No handles? Can I push on the door?
Mm-hmm.
And push hard on the door.
You should go over by the door.
6 strength. For me to push on the door.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll strength, you can. The door
I
doesn't
did.
budge.
I'm pushing on the door, so it's just I rolled it. John knows this probably isn't going to open.
Yeah, it's not
The
even.
thing is, Axe has no fucking clue how to open it. John thinks he's pretty sure how to open it.
Yeah.
Axe has no idea.
Yeah, it's not even thinking about even considering moving a little bit.
Is the door like slick at all or slippery where I'm shoving it?
It is your average solid
Is the edge of
Rock.
that bowl kind of sharp?
rock brick. Nope.
No. So like if I slipped and whacked my head on it and cut myself open.
Well, it depends upon how hard you slip and whack yourself. I mean, it's rock and brick. It's
Man, you might have an idea for the flux capacitor at that point.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Hey, that could never mind. It could explain other things that we're about to do.
Yeah, it might. Above the bowl
Yes. Is there logos, imagery?
is it's kind of like it's hieroglyphics of kind of looks like an Aarakocra.
There's a Birdman here.
It has
Pictures.
its arms up like this. If you can see its arms out to the side, kind of like like I surrender.
Oh.
And
Shit.
And you see what appears to be circles coming from its arms, like from its wrists. And standing next to the Aarakocra is an elf holding a knife.
Weird. Well, what do you
Get
want
it.
to do with that?
Rand, come here. Stand in front of the door and make like the bird guy.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, hands up. Wow, you got me.
I pull out my ghost eye dagger and try and mimic the pose of the elf on the door. Open sesame?
Hey, man. Hey, don't fuck around with that.
What? No, I'm just trying to. Maybe that's how you unlock it. You pose like. Are there footprints on the floor? Standing.
I don't know where to stand, man.
It's probably good that Bach isn't paying attention to you guys.
Fuck.
This is dumb. I can't feel my hands anymore. What's going on?
Yeah, I put him down. It didn't work.
Yeah,
the dagger
literally nothing has happened.
Oh, there's a tunnel over here. Let's go that way. I go to the left tunnel and look down.
Fuck, are you done fucking around?
Has 10 minutes passed?
Yeah, but with all this dorking around, it's been 10 minutes.
All right, so for the next 10 minutes, then Detect Magic is up. So I can sense magic within 30 feet of me. If there's any magical items or creatures or objects.
Yeah,
You're the worst. I think
bowl,
we would have solved this by now if it wasn't for you.
The bowl in the door in front of you, if you look in that direction, Bach, has a glow to it.
Okay.
And then if you look at Axe and Rand, both of their butts are glowing. I'm kidding.
Be sweet.
And then so the door in front of you, the bowl in front of you is glowing, and then as well as any other magical items that you guys would have on your person.
Okay, I think this is the first time Vok realizes that his cloak is glowing, because it's not his cloak.
Interesting.
Can I take a look at the bowl then, having no idea that they already looked at it because they kind of gave up on it by now?
Yeah, you can roll me that investigation.
Fuck, we already did that. As usual, we're like 10 steps ahead of you.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll just follow you guys then. I rolled a 3.
Yep, it looks like somebody did some paint.
Rand's assessment of it.
Yep. Yeah. You
He
have,
takes his glance at it and shrugs and comes walking over by us.
Yep.
Yeah.
To you, it just looks like a bird was stabbed by an elf.
What do I see down this tunnel? Anything?
Down the tunnel, it is a dug out. So the entrance to the tunnel is where, kind of like how you see in a movie when the bank robbers are getting into the bank next door and they're in like the basement of a grocery store and they destroy the wall. It's kind of got that jagged outline. It stands about 6-7 feet tall.
So it looks like someone dug their way into here. Yes.
It looks like somebody came down the well or came down the stairs and just decided to create their own tunnel system.
So it looks like it got pushed out of the circular room.
Yeah, correct.
All right. I'll follow Axe.
Yeah, it's dark. There's no light other than what you have, and it is.
How long do our lights last? That's the question.
I think you said you were going to cast it like every minute.
Yeah, every minute I just keep popping it up. It's a cantrip.
Are you gonna keep going down? And in front of you, there
Yeah.
is an opening that kind of looks like
Go
it's
to
going to a cavern, and to your left is another pathway. If
Does
you
it look like a continue? Okay, I was gonna say, is it like tunnel continuation, or is there actually look like there's a room somewhere?
it's all tunnel continuation. In front of you, it looks like it may possibly open up, but it's very dark. You can't tell. Like
So there's no light down either one of them.
no
at all?
light down either one. However, the sound of the water is getting louder.
Hey, Vok, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Yes.
Shit, that didn't help.
This idiot.
Hey, Rand, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, we're going right.
Oscar's also right-handed.
There is no right. It's south or east.
I am facing
Facing south.
like honestly, I'm facing this way.
I gotcha.
So right is
A
left
right is
on the map.
basically.
I suppose it would be a
forehead.
fork of the road to the right if they're looking at it. So you're gonna go. So you're gonna go south.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Randy coming along?
Yeah, of course. I'm like the leader.
He says from behind us all.
Yeah, I'm leading from the back. As you
How
enter
would you guys even get by without me?
I step in to view this room.
as you enter, it is a fairly decent sized cave slash room. Off to your right, it is actually has walls built into it. It's pretty broken down. It kind of looks like a temple area, matching the church upstairs, that kind of look and feel of the walls. And to your left, kind of in front of you off in the corner, is what looks like a hole. How far does your light go?
That's a good question. Create torch-sized lights, appear torches, lanterns, whichever you choose. Dim light in a 10-foot radius.
All right, so it is beyond your view, so
Yep.
you would kind of have to look into the room and walk around a bit.
That being said,
you
I'm
get
going to walk
4
until I see a wall, which is
You
probably
get 4 of them, right, John?
3. Oh, 4. Yeah, I do have 4.
So you
I
could
got
have
one.
that you're sending around.
Yeah, I have one that I'm keeping ahead of us, kind of scouting.
Okay.
So that one would find all the nooks and crannies of this room, and the holes seem the most interesting to Axe, as most holes do. So
No,
he's going over to the hole.
As you enter the room, as your light kind of dances around and shines throughout, you walk over to that pit, and before you get there, you hear a scratching, like
Before I get there.
yeah, like a rocks are kind of cascading a little bit, like something's scampering.
I send the light down the hole.
You hear some curses and some hissing coming from the hole. It's not trying to be quiet, it is very loud.
I grab my spear and I yell, "Come out! Come out with your hands up!"
All it's doing is hissing, and just you hear more scrambling and more, not large rocks, but when you're standing on the edge of something and all those little pebbles kind of roll down the hill.
Yep.
That's what you hear.
I'm going to walk over to the edge of the hole and I'm going to thrust my spear into the hole, as Axe likes to do.
Can we tell if the sounds coming from it are more humanoid, like voice type sounds, or more like animal or creature or monster sounds?
Roll a perception.
That I'm not bad at. I take that back. It's a 9.
It's playing with the back of your head like, this sounds familiar. I should know what this is. I really can't quite figure it out. John, roll an attack with your spear.
Actions. Spear. 7!
You shove it into the pit just blindly, and it kind of sticks in the side of the hole about 3 feet down. Give me a strength check to try and get it out.
14?
Yeah, yep, that'll do it. And as you
Pull
pull
it
it out, it comes out relatively easy, but now you're kind of, it's like stuck in the hole. Have you looked in the hole yet?
Yeah, I'm looking over the edge into the hole.
All right, so looking over the edge, you see a ghast in the hole that is now has its hand on the end, trying to pull you down, trying to pull itself up.
I'm gonna firebolt it in the hole.
All right.
Uh,
Just roll damage because it's literally a straight down hole.
okay.
I mean, you're not gonna miss it. It's not a huge hole. You know, it's only probably like one damage.
1 point of damage. I'm glad you said just roll the damage because I rolled an 8.
Well,
You said just roll damage that I had it. It was a 7, and then it flipped over to a 1. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
the fireball, it wasn't very powerful because it was such a surprise to you. It was just like a reaction to throw the fireball, kind of like when it's when somebody, when you turn around and somebody has thrown a Nerf ball at you and you're like surprised by it and you just kind of do that swat to
Yeah. Yep.
keep it from hitting you.
Or just that initial like backhand if someone scares you. You don't really hit them, but it's like
Yeah. Yep.
kind of what he did, but with his fingers like
But with the fireball, which is good to know. Which is good to know
fire,
for the future.
Fire bolt, not ball.
Fire bolt.
Cantrip. Fireball would have been a bit overkill. I mean, he's ugly and all, but not that ugly.
The ghast hisses, but still has a hand on the end of your spear.
Yeah, he does.
And now he's trying to pull himself out.
With my spear?
But yeah, you're holding onto it. It's like you gave him a rope to climb up from with.
I would like to let go of my spear and firebolt him again.
All right.
Oh.
You can have the damn thing. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, damage.
6 damage.
6 damage. Now he's really pissed and he's screaming and he has a spear and he's going to chuck it at you. I was not expecting this, so I got to pull up dice. Thanks a lot, jerk.
Was not expecting you to engage in combat with this enemy.
I think the problem is you told me what it was. And there's no way in hell I'm going to trust one, so...
No, it rolled a crit fail, so it just...
Can I try and catch my spear?
Yeah, I mean, it literally...
I mean, if he's clearly missing me, I'd like to think I could reach out and maybe grab it. I mean, clearly it'll be a dex check or something.
Yep,
but
give me a dex, yeah, because they throw it up. It should be pretty easy to catch.
Acrobatics? No, well, it's
Dexterity.
Same. Dexterity. Oh, 20.
Yeah,
30.
I mean, he basically lobbed it to you.
Thank you! And I'm going to back up in the hole by Vok.
It raises both arms to you and just screams bloody murder.
Does a fucking Tuscan Raider.
Yeah. Yep.
What the hell are you guys doing in there? God, it's loud.
He's ugly, man. He's ugly. Wait, the light's above it. If he comes out of that tunnel, he is ugly. You ugly. You ugly.
Well, let's get him. Why is he still alive?
Because he hasn't come out of the hole.
Was there only one?
I think so. I burnt him a little bit. Just
Yeah,
singe the fur.
there
a
was
little.
only one. And you kind of
Yep,
hear
only
him
one.
trying to climb out again, and he's what he's doing is he's putting his back to the wall and trying to use his feet to climb up, and that just is not working. And that's what you hear is the gravel and the rocks coming off the walls as he tries to climb himself up.
Do I get the feeling now at this point that he like John's just starting to get this feeling, but does Axe get the feeling that he's like stuck in the hole trying to get out?
Make a
Insight,
wisdom.
wisdom check.
Yep.
Axe has no clue what he's trying to do. He's ugly, man. We got to kill this fucker.
Yep. Yeah, you with a 3, you definitely think that he is going to come
He's
out
awesome.
very soon, even though he's like 4 feet beyond the top and clearly can't get out.
I would like to ready. Oh, let's see. A guiding bolt. The second I see him, I'm gonna unleash a guiding bolt on him.
Like Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, are you going to look back into the pit?
I'm looking at the pit. My dancing light is over the top of it, and I have a guiding bolt just waiting, like in my hands, for him to come out of the hole. And I'm just gonna release.
Yeah, he's not coming out of the hole. He's literally getting up a foot and then
Alright.
sliding back down.
Are
Getting
we
up
killing
a
this
foot,
guy?
sliding back down.
Axe is doing that breathing
like
thing
a
as he's
lot of
holding it, like it's really quick breaths, and then he starts. Okay, all right.
Are we killing it?
I don't know.
Probably
Hey,
not.
Hey, walk forward.
Oh,
Is there any reason to not kill it?
Does he talk? Still holding my
using
guiding bolt.
bells. Firebolt him.
It's just all he's doing.
He's ugly. He scared me.
All he's doing is making guttural sounds, like yelling and yeah.
Like a garbage disposal.
That's what he is. They bring all the garbage from the church down here and throw it in that hole, and he eats it.
It just seems weird that does the hole look like it was made as an intentional trap, or like it collapsed, or does it have any?
It looks like it's a sinkhole.
Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna start casting magic stone and picking up 3 stones off the floor each time and just hurling them in until it's dead. Deals 1d6 plus 4 damage each time it hits. It's a cantrip. I can cast it as many times as I need to, and I can even hand them the stones.
You don't have to roll for any of that. That's, at some point you're gonna end up killing them.
I'm gonna come over and drop the guiding bolt in the well too. Well, when I see Vox doing that, because my guiding bolt is going to be gone one way or another, so I'll just use it to do some damage to him as well.
All right, I want you to roll damage for your guiding bolt.
Okay. Good fucking god. 12 on 46. Well, that's half.
So Vok has clearly killed the ghast and is turned to walk away, and you walk up to the hole and guiding bolt and absolutely destroy this ghast body. And to you, it looks like you finally defeated it. Not Vok. It looks like you did.
Guys, I got an idea. As Axe suddenly thinks about the bowl on the door. Maybe we need to bleed in that bowl. Because he sees the sludge on the rounded bottom of this hole. The blood up the sides.
Is that something you
Looks
would actually
like-
think about?
That's what I'm thinking you'd think about. I don't know if you want me to make an intelligence check that whether or not it can actually put that together.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check, because to this point you've shown no
No.
no
7.
viable intelligence.
7. My intelligence is -1, of course. There's no. The wheels are spinning, but we aren't getting very far.
Yeah. Kind of like earlier, you kind of got that little itch in the back of your head, like, this seems like I could do something. Like, this looks, and then you just dismiss it.
Okay, then I send my light down in the hole. Is there anything else in the hole with him?
Nothing but gassed guts.
Yes, good. Okay.
Evok, that's how it's done, man.
Yep,
Yeah,
just like that. That's how you killed him. All right, and let's go back the other way.
All right.
As you turn to go back out the way you came, there is a bit of a chamber to your left that looks kind of like the upstairs church area. Has kind of a sacred feel to it. It's very much white stone, white sandstone, white marble. A very holy feel. Whoever had dug the tunnel had started building out the temple down here as well, or the church down here as well.
Okay, so this isn't. It looks like they were building it, not that it was something that they found.
Correct.
Okay, interesting.
Back, can you check that out?
Yeah, I'll take a look. Are there anything out of the ordinary? Any clues or?
Give me an investigation check.
I send that light over there. Kind of, he's got the one above him and the one in front of him. I'd like to assist him with that light, keeping it kind of in front of him wherever he's looking.
You can have advantage on that then.
That's good.
That is very good.
And remember, if there's anything magical over there, it shines like a light bulb.
The first one was better. Man, you really sent quite the crew down here.
Yeah.
With an 8.
So 8.
Yeah.
Gonna end up being Ellie's biggest regret is working with these 3.
With an 8, you see the floor is relatively flat all the way down from corner to corner. However, the far corner on the left looks like it has a slight angle to it.
Is that where the gem sword is?
Pull a sword out of the stone?
Go look.
So where the floor is a little weird, I'm gonna, I guess, look at it a little closer and see if there's anything.
All right. As you approach, you can definitely tell that the tile, it's I would say a 2 foot by 2 foot tile, is askew.
The fuck you looking at?
The corner that sits directly in the corner is angled upwards a little bit, kind of like something is underneath it.
I think there might be something underneath this tile.
Is it
Can I
glowing?
Can I look for traps?
Yeah, give me whatever it is you roll for traps. Investigation.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, better than 8, 10.
You're pretty sure it's not trapped. You don't see any strings. You don't see any. It's shoved in a corner. Deduction would tell you that it probably isn't trapped.
All right. I will. I'll pull out my scimitar and kind of pry up the.
Hey, Bach. Put the scimitar right here. And I pull out a crowbar and a hammer out of my bag, because I have them both. Say, here, use the proper tools. You don't want to break your sword. And then, do you take them from him?
I think I'm going to use the sword because it's longer. And just so that I'm a little further away from it when I pop it up.
Alright, if you're using a sword, you can roll.
Or
strength at
sword, and then
advantage.
he puts its back.
What's that? Roll what?
Roll strength at advantage if you're using a lever.
Oh, that's okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, it pops off pretty easily. There's no traps, nothing shoots out at you, no dust, no clouds, no nothing. And inside is a little hole with a little bag with some leather wrapped around the top of it. Hold on, I think the dogs need to go out.
Well, I'm going to use this opportunity to grab more coffee. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves.
Oh man, everybody left. There's no one to chat amongst. It's okay. This is an interesting adventure with these adventurers who I don't think any of them have very high intelligence. As he says, chat amongst yourselves, and I'm the only one left.
You, yourself, and you. Interesting thing, Jeff. No, I know Ryan's kind of gone here too. Something I just realized that I haven't read, and that I'm thinking, yeah, it's not there. Pathfinder 2e and Pathfinder, there's no advantage. There's circumstance bonuses.
Yeah, I started looking at a little bit of that, and I think like everything's like a +2 is like the kind of the best you get, which is I think the equivalent. I think what they're doing is the equivalent of, you know, advantage should give you some amount of a bonus, and statistically what that is. But yeah, I saw that there wasn't a advantage.
That's weird.
But that's a topic for another day. I will grab the little bag of stuff, not even thinking about traps.
All right. You grab the bag, and it's kind of got a little heft to it. If you shake it a little bit, it sounds like metal clinking together.
Whatever car keys are.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds like coins.
It sounds like coins. It
All
definitely sounds like coins.
Nickels.
Nickels.
Cold, hard cash.
All right. I'll I don't know. I don't know
God,
what kind of
I'm
partnership we have, but I'll just pocket them for now. I'm not gonna open it and count them or anything.
I want to run a one shot where everyone bases their character on a Peanuts cartoon character.
I got dibs
Yeah,
on
where
Pigpen.
I was thinking about Lucy. Lucy or Sally would be, I mean, honestly, for me, would be the... Linus would be a pretty good one, too. Honestly, they'd all be pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd go for straight up Charlie Brown.
Hell yeah.
Are you guys done dicking around in that corner?
You found money.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Profitable trip already.
Yeah, cool.
Crack
But
it open when we take a rest.
if we don't figure this out, Ellie's gonna kill us, and you can't spend money dead.
Yeah, are we gonna sleep somewhere or rest somewhere or sit down and have a sandwich?
What?
I don't know. It doesn't feel safe down here yet. But we didn't try this passage here. You want to do this one before we go back to the bowl?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Rand leading.
Yeah, I
As
need me a sandwich.
always. Except when I decide we're not.
All right, so you go down the pathway. It looks like the other pathway that you came down originally. And as you come around the corner, as it bends to the right, you will see the source of the water. As you get to the mouth of that opening, the water itself is giving off a bluish, tintish glow. Not enough to necessarily light the cavern, but enough to, you know, kind of give you that look that there's water there, there's something. And you can see the water, you can see it shimmering, and it smells a whole lot like sulfur.
Send my light to just kind of run over the surface of the water. See if there's any like trying to look into the water from a distance to see if I can see fish, like you can see fish in clear water.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe entice whatever, if there is something in there, to kind of jump up and grab it. So I will make it not like a smooth motion. I'll make it kind of like jerk, like a firefly or a bug or something.
Mm-hmm. There is... Why don't you all give me perception? Are you guys watching him do this?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. You're by the water, you said?
I'm
Trying to find
not
the-
right up on the water, but I'm like away from the water a little bit, like 5 feet.
I'm apparently. I have my back turned. Apparently, I'm yelling at Vox at this point.
I walked into
Keep
him.
up.
I was watching what Axe was doing. I got an 18 for perception.
I didn't know. I was more concerned about the light itself looking like a bug than actually looking in the water.
So, Vok, as you're looking at the water, what did you get, Rand?
I got 4.
Okay, yeah. You're watching the pretty light dance and the reflection off the pool.
Yeah.
Vok, upon closer inspection, you see a lot of dark, blobby shadows in the pool itself. You can't tell what they are. They are not moving. And if you had to guess, you would say that they're probably between 4 and 6 feet long. And there's probably about a half a dozen of them.
Hey, Axe.
Oh, the other thing too,
Yeah.
Vok, with that perception, you hear a low moaning coming from the far side, far to the left bank of the water.
From my left or the...
So if you're facing the water from the tunnel, it would be the
Yeah.
left. Yep, it would be the east,
Okay.
the far east side.
Okay, hey, Axe. There's something in the water.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it to go after the light so we can stab it.
Since he's such a tough guy, maybe you should have him go in the water.
Yeah. Hey,
I walk
Rand, you see that? See that? See those blobs in the water?
I walk to the edge of the water and I take my spear. Can I reach one with the tip of my spear? My spear is 10 feet long.
Yeah, yep. If you walk directly up to the water with the light, you would find
Reaching,
probably
trying to
about
stab it.
3 feet in front of you. It's a body covered in priest robes, priest garb.
Guys, these are church dudes. Are these the dude? Are these the dudes we saw them take downstairs?
Oh no.
Can you get one out of there? Can you get him?
I pull my spear out and look at my spear. Is there anything on the end of my spear? Like, is my spear deteriorating or?
No. There's nothing really happening with your spear. The smell of sulfur is overwhelmingly strong, though.
Flash my hand. I just put my fingers in the water a little bit and pull my fingers out. Is my skin burning or anything?
Yeah, the second you put your hand in the water, it is such a sulfuric, such an acidic water. It's not like eating your hand, but it definitely gives you a chemical burn after leaving it in there for a second.
How much? Any damage? Like
No
visible
damage
or-
yet. Nope, no damage yet. It burns. And
We're gonna have to do this quick. This stuff will. Yeah, this is not water. This is This may be the garbage disposal unit. Honestly, this is like acid, something. It burns us. So, do I have anything in my bag? He starts going through his bag looking for something to protect his hands with. Inventory. Oh, let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, well, I take my rope and I'm gonna tie my crowbar to the end of my spear to make like a hook. And then I'm going to
I'm gonna walk up to Axe before he does it, and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and say, "You got this," and cast guidance on him.
Okay. Excellent.
roll sleight of hand for the knots.
Okay.
And Vok, based off of your last perception, you hear that moaning again.
Guidance gives me what?
A D4
D4. So
for any to one ability check.
Well, that's a skill check. An ability is a skill
Yeah,
check an
and-
ability check? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Been playing this game how long, and I don't know. Total of 15 for tying the crowbar to the spear.
Cool. Yeah, it's holds. You kind of you tie it and you pull on it, testing the knot, and it gets even tighter as you pull it.
Okay. Then I would like to
Yeah. Okay.
put my spear in the water underneath like the neck of the body and try and turn it up so the hook of the crowbar grabs it, kind of under the chin-ish thing, and then pull the body out of the pool.
Give me a dexterity check first.
Okay.
And Rand, are you still hanging out in the walkway, or are you out by the pool?
I'm kind of watching, trying to guide what's going on, like a foreman of a large operation.
13.
Like, hey, don't go in that water, remember, huh?
13, you get the hook, you get the crowbar hook around a little bit in the collar. Give me a strength check to pull him in.
11.
You're struggling with that. Your height is definitely a disadvantage. You're just not quite strong enough. The water is giving a lot of resistance. Maybe there's rocks that are keeping him in place.
Bach, give me a hand.
Alright.
And pull again.
I'll grab the back end of the spear and assist. Unless you want me to make a
No, you guys,
strength check.
you can roll strength at advantage to get him in.
I will actually give this to Vok at advantage as I make it look like I'm pulling, but I'm actually letting him do most of the effort, and I'm just trying to guide it.
Okay, so that's just a regular straight roll then if you're pretending?
Well, no, because I am guiding it. I'm not putting any strength into it, but I'm dexing it so it stays hooked.
Okay.
So I still am assisting.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
Take that at advantage.
16 then.
All right. Yeah. So with a little extra effort, it is tough. He was kind of stuck on a rock, and you get him over, and you pull him up to the bank.
Careful unwrapping him. That shit burns as he looks at his hand still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna unwrap them.
I take my spear and my crowbar, and how's the rope look?
Rope's fine.
Rope's fine. Okay, I take some water and just kind of wash it all off before putting it away.
Do you have water? I thought you filled your skins with
Yeah, you
wine.
have wine.
While I wash it off with wine.
What a waste.
Kinda is, but that's a good crowbar. I don't do the spear. I let the end of the spear kind of eat away.
It cleans it off, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
so now
get
it's just the staff. It's no longer a spear. It's just the staff because the point came off of it. All the fastening for the metal of the point just kind of ate away enough that it slipped off, and he just kind of shrugs.
So-
So the metal point is under the water somewhere.
Yeah, the metal point's in the cave.
So what are you
So
doing
a
with the body then?
quarterstaff.
Well, let's see.
Question.
What do I have in my inventory? Oh,
Let me take a look at this body. Rand wants to take a look at it, do some investigation.
All right. Roll investigation then.
Can I tell how he died with this investigation?
Possibly.
Of 9.
looks like he took a crowbar to the neck.
It was fine until we came along.
Yeah, you do note
He was just happy.
You do note that there's a scratch on his neck, and you think that may be a part of it, but you also see slash marks on both of his wrists.
Wow. He has lacerations on his neck, and he's got lacerations on his arms.
Reservations? What?
Yeah. It looks like he either killed himself, or he was like tied up with razor blades.
That's a hell of a way
Problem
to go.
solved.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get the other one.
There's 6 of them, ish.
Yeah, let's do some more investigation.
Are they all within reach of the with a spear, or are some of them further out?
Some are further out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The noise that you've been hearing, Vok, the moaning, is getting quieter.
Okay, that's good. Hey, Rand, I think I hear something down that corridor.
Whoa, are
And
you serious?
I'll point over. Is there anything in this little number 4?
I send a light that way.
All it is it's
Dugout.
a dugout section
A
of the
dugout?
rock.
Baseball season already?
Good place for a nappy.
Yeah, they put benches there. There's like the netting, or the screen,
Okay.
the fencing that keeps the player safe from the ball. Yeah.
All right, guys, I heard something down this hallway. It sounded like it was moving.
Well, let's move and find that.
All right,
Then can we have a sandwich?
all right, fearless leader Rand.
All right. Well, guys, let's check it out.
Check it out. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, something happened.
Oh shit.
So, as
Back
you
up a
guys
little.
move down the bank and the light brings, the lights are ahead of you and it's lighting up, for lack of better words, the area along the beach or along the water. You see 2 of the priests at the very edge, right before the entrance to the next tunnel. You see 2 priests laying there, both of them barely clinging to life. The one is still barely making a moaning sound, and the other one just kind of is looking up at you and slowly blinking.
And they're in the water?
They're the bottom half of them. I would say they're mostly out of the water.
How does the back end of both of them look like their legs?
You really can't
Normal?
tell. They're
You can't
covered.
tell?
Yeah, they're covered by shoes and their robes.
Okay.
Hmm. Hey, get those guys out of there.
I am going to. Can I make a medicine check to see how, like if I heal them, will they have a decent chance at life,
Yeah, for sure.
or are they gonna spend their lives dragging themselves around by their hands? Yep, they're definitely gonna have an awful life. I rolled an 8. At least that's what Axe thinks.
So you pull up, you pull up their pants legs or the robes off of their legs a little bit, and it's not terrible. The robes themselves have been protecting their legs. They've only been down here for a short amount of time, like literally, 20 minutes.
Well, like maybe these are the guys that they took down here.
These are guys. They're still alive. Yep, these are two of the priests that were taken. So their legs are.
I grab him by his head, by both sides. I look at him. I say, "I need acknowledgement. I can heal you, but your legs don't look like they'd be so hot. Do you want to be healed?" And I just kind of look at him. Blink once for yes, twice for no.
And he looks at you, and his head kind of starts to tilt, and he.
Good enough. All right, he nodded. For a healing potion down his mouth.
The Aladdin nod there.
Yep. There's a potion of healing, so he gets 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
And make sure
They
he's
don't
out
have
of the water.
they don't have actual hit points, so you don't have to roll at all.
He's got 4. 5. He now has 5 hit points.
Are you splitting it between the two, or are you just giving it to the one?
Yes, 2.5 to each.
All right.
Half the healing potion to each.
Yeah.
Do we want to put him in the dugout?
They are not going to be happy, by the way.
Because I'm not dragging him out of here right now when we don't know
Dragon.
what's.
Where did you see a dragon?
Locke's shaking his head and pulling the one over into the area here.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
nice.
potion of healing, they both had the slits on their wrists, and they were basically, if you put it into D&D terms, they were on their final death saving throw.
So they're both alive now because they have hit points.
Yes.
You said they didn't have any hit points, so
They were bleeding out.
Yeah, they were barely, they were basically almost unconscious.
All
so now
right,
they
Rand,
both have 2 hit points because you round down. And
Rand, grab that other one.
With the potions of healing, the slits on their wrists closed up. Their feet and ankle, their ankle area, still looks pretty shitty. But they look at you, and the one just doesn't say anything. He's just kind of staring off and kind of has that traumatized look on him. And the other one says, thank you.
you're welcome. Is this the one that nodded, or is that the other one?
No, this is the one that nodded.
Oh, okay. I was gonna look at him and said, "Your buddy over here saved your life."
Who did this to you, Padre?
The guests, the ghouls. They took us, and
Oh man.
Father Max, Father shit.
What?
No, I'm
Why do they want you dead? Did they say?
Father Baird. He performed a ritual and slit our wrists.
Oh no.
Well,
You need
wait,
to-
Father Baird did that?
Yes. You need to stop him.
Doesn't seem right.
Where did he go? Did you see him?
He's gonna perform the ritual. You need to stop him. He went up the tunnel.
All right. You guys hang out here and hold your arms or whatever.
Anyone
We
have
gotta-
a torch? You're gonna
we
be in the
gotta
dark.
go.
Go. We will be fine. We can conjure
Alright.
conjure light. We'll make our way back. I think we'll be okay. But come
All
back
right,
and
let's go,
check on us.
team.
All right.
I leave my one dancing light over them, so because I have the 4, until I got to refresh it. So for about a minute, I say to him, "You'll have this guy for about a minute, and then he's gonna go away." So you
Well,
got that long until you get light.
The priest that was talking does this thing and produces his own dancing lights, so that him and
Good
the
deal.
other priest are taken care of.
All right.
All right.
Let's go up this tunnel, but now we know that there's probably something soon, something nearby.
So you get to the mouth of the tunnel, and it's a long tunnel. It's dark. You can
Oh,
only
hey, Axe. Look, another hole.
you can only see. I mean, unless your light is pretty bright, you're only going to be able to see about 10 or 15 feet in front of you.
At 10 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
But we eventually come to the hole.
I mean,
Yeah.
you two have dark vision, right?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Correct. What's in the hole this time?
Send the light down the hole again.
It's just a deep hole.
How deep?
Okay.
I mean, if you had to guess, maybe like 10, 15 feet.
All right,
I'm going to take. I'm going to take my rope, and I'm gonna look for some place. Actually, no, I have pittance because I can do it with pittance. I'm gonna take my rope and I'm gonna cut. What is this? There's 10 feet of space here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get us to the other side, and I'm going to put a piton in the wall between us and the priests on both sides to basically put a rope across where that hole is so that they don't accidentally fall in the hole. Like the rope will actually be kind of like a hey, watch out, fools! There's a hole here type thing.
Like you're
you're
barring them
fencing
from
off the
entering.
hole.
I'm caution taping the hole, basically.
Yeah,
Is what I'm doing.
You're keeping them out of the club.
Yep.
All right.
I
What is
mean,
that?
go ahead.
5, 15, maybe 20, half your rope?
Sure. Yep. Half my rope. And my pittance, half my pittance, because it'll take 4 or 5 of them to do it. I have 10 of them. So.
And, and if you're gonna
Now
hammer
we-
it into the wall, I'm assuming that's making.
Well, that's gonna make a lot of noise.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Axe is more worried about the priest now because he did invest in them.
Yeah.
Stop picking around with that hole and let's keep going.
Hey, I invested in those priests. I want them to get out of here. Be a real shame to come back and find one in that hole.
I looked down this as we're going past.
Like that gray dude in the other room.
Yep. So as you go past, there is a way to your left.
I can't see too far, but I don't hear anything or.
No, you don't hear anything. You don't see anything. It's
I look to the
eerily
left.
quiet. All you really hear is the water behind you.
Okay. All right, keep following.
Rand.
Then.
Okay, Rand. Okay, Rand. We had a
What?
choice, and you didn't confer with us. Oh, you are right-handed, though. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm the leader. Remember, I'm making the decisions here, and we're headed this way.
Okay.
So you guys are going up the
Right
path.
hand side. Yep.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, holy hell!
And as you get closer,
You're leading, Rand. Get up here.
there's a green light as you get closer to the mouth of that tunnel. And you kind of hear a little bit of scraping and stuff, but it's the closer you get, the brighter the green light gets. Are you stopping in the mouth of the tunnel, or are you just going to walk in?
I see the hole in the ground. Yes.
The one in front of you, yeah.
Roll
What?
perception checks. Anybody that's in the mouth or anybody that's actually in the cavern yet.
11.
I'm not quite there, so
I mean, you said I hear the scraping sound, so I'm looking for holes instantly when I hear the
9.
scraping.
Yeah. So looking around, you see the holes, because that's what you're focused on. You see these gargoyle-ish statues all placed around an altar.
I jump to the edge of this first hole, and I go, ha! And shoot a firebolt down it. Is there anything in that hole?
No, there's nothing in the hole. You hear a chuckling coming from the center of the room.
Yeah, what else is in this room based on a
Dun,
lamp around?
dun.
Oh, you silly dwarves.
Did 2 damage to the bottom of the hole.
Yep. Yeah, the hole is now damaged. You didn't do shit. Oh, you silly
the hole.
dwarves. To think you can come in here and stop me.
Who are you?
You have no idea. Unless you start walking around, you're not gonna... With a 9 and 11. The sound is coming from the center of the room.
I walk towards the sound, avoiding the hole.
And as you come around the corner and around the gargoyles, you notice a priest standing behind an altar. And on the altar is a skull with green eyes.
So, where can you put a priest on the board for us?
And he is... Oh, yeah, I suppose I could do that. I'll just do this.
Cleric's the third one from the top.
There we go. And he is... And it at first looked like an altar. It's actually a brazier that is emanating that green light. And he is dressed in sort of priestly robes, but he looks more more sorcererish than priest at this point. He has his hood pulled up, and has this green wash all over him.
What are you doing?
The skull is sitting on a little platform next to the brazier.
Hey, Vok, go grab that skull.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
What good are you?
Box from the Midwest?
No, yeah, no.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He's from the great north woods of the Midwest.
All right, so the priest sees us, and has he stopped doing whatever weird ceremony or incantation he's been doing?
Yeah, he's focused on you. He has the skull sitting next to him on a pedestal. And as you look around the room more, as you get closer to this gargoyle statue, you get this smell of this metallic smell, a coppery. You can almost taste it, like really kind of gross. It's kind of making you a little sick. It's that feeling you get when you bite your tongue or bite the inside of your cheek way too hard, or like when you lost a tooth and it would bleed. You have that taste in the back of your mouth.
Mm.
And as you get closer to that gargoyle, who is that? Axe.
Mm-hmm.
On the ground in front of you, coming from the bowl, is what looks to be blood coming out of the bowl, and rivulets going to the brazier.
We gotta put blood in that bowl by the door.
Hey,
Wait a minute. That sounds evil. You stop, sir.
You stop. I do not agree with this. He just laughs at you again and says, "It is too late."
It's never too late. Last warning.
He looks at you, raises an eyebrow.
5, 3, 1. And I guiding bolt him.
Well, roll for fighting as he...
Let's fighting love.
I don't get my guiding bolt. I said it before you said roll for fighting.
He takes his hands and kind of lifts them.
Oh boy.
And let's go into here. Where is it? 2 skeletons appear. And hold off before you roll for fighting, because I need to get into the...
Too late. We all did already.
Well,
Don't want
I'll
to give
do
mine
it
up.
again.
It's not my fault you weren't prepared.
You shut your hole.
I'm gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna...
You guys are nerds.
That
Nerds.
was a meme I saw that said, "I never thought in a million years I'd be able to solve Wheel of Fortune without any letters."
I saw that.
And it was never gonna give you up. I'm like, fuck off. Really?
The ultimate Rickroll.
Yep.
Oh, and it was 4 skeletons. Oh no, how many was it? Two skeletons. My bad.
You're gonna have to tell us.
Yep.
Yeah, you tell us what he brought forth. There's only 2 because I was distracting him.
All right. So it's gonna go. The wizard goes first.
Again?
He rolled a 22.
Are we using our rolls that we had?
Yep, you're using your rolls.
Okay, good.
And then Axe, then Rand, then Vok, and then the 2 skeletons.
All right.
So he looks at you and raises the 2 skeletons. Oh, did we lose John?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Your video went away.
You just had to.
I know that's intentional. I have guest stars behind me, so
Oh, guest stars.
has to go to work. So
Oh, lucky him. On a Sunday morning, too.
her, it's the female one. He has to work later, but I'm gonna
Oh,
give him a ride.
the female Whitmer.
Female, yes. Female child. All right, what is this wizard doing?
All right.
Hey, back.
All right. So he summons the skeletons and casts Spirit Guardians, which is so Spirit Guardians. You call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic or fey, whatever you choose. If you are evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So he would say the 2 skeletons are unaffected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So when you walk into the 15-foot radius of the priest, you have to roll for wisdom saving. If you fail, you take 2d8, or 2d8 radiant if you're good or neutral, or 2d8 necrotic if you're evil, and you take half if you successfully save. And that is what he is doing.
Question for you. Those
yeah.
spirit guardians around them, what do they look like?
Are you good or neutral?
Oh, am I good or neutral?
It's
Yeah.
the caster who's
It's the casters.
Oh. I thought it was whatever you saw was what you.
No. Whoever cast the spell. Are their guardians angelic or are their guardians demonic?
At this point, I would say that it is.
I mean, he summons skeletons. I'm gonna blast him with a fucking guiding bolt either way. But
Yeah. So at,
Well,
this,
he
how
deserves
lost is
redemption
this
or not.
priest's soul? Is basically what I'm asking.
at this point, they are angels.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Is it my turn?
X.
Axe. All right. Yep. Guiding bolt. I don't do it at level 2 because his things still look angelic, and that throws me for a loop. So a guiding bolt at level 1. 22 to hit.
And what are you doing it at? The skeletons?
No, the priest.
Okay. 22 hits.
All right. Then the guiding bolt damage. Ooh, 19.
Holy
crap.
cow. A level 1.
4, 4, 5, and 6.
Wow.
On 46. Yes. 19 damage, and the next attack on the priest has advantage.
He drops to his knees
Oh, shit.
Oof.
and says, "Oh, you will pay for this."
Yikes.
Spirit Guardians is a concentration spell.
Oh, so he does have to
You
make
would have to
a
make a check.
concentration save.
Yeah, so it's like essentially a constitution.
Constitution saving throw,
Saving
DC
throw.
10.
19.
He saves. The Spirit Guardians are still there. Yeah, that's that. And as a bonus action, see inventory. Oh hell, you know what? So I could have done something. Da, 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 da.
And we haven't taken a short rest since the last battle.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm gonna convert a single sorcery point, to a level 1 spell slot. That's what I can do. Yes, you have 3
Thinking,
You
I thought
can
it was
use
2
the sorcery.
points to 1.
2 points
Is it
to
1
1.
to 1?
It may.
Yeah,
I
2
thought
points to 1 spell slot.
2 points to 1 spell slot. So I will. No, I won't. I will leave those alone. I will do nothing as a bonus action. Yes. I will do nothing as a bonus action. I'm done. In fact, actually, no. I'm going to move. 5, 10, 20, 25. I'm going to move back around the backside of this hole. Okay, there, now I'm done.
So you ran away. Good job.
I moved. I'm a sorcerer. Damn it. I do not run into the battle. That's Rand's job.
Well,
I cheer from the sidelines and throw magic at things.
all right, you're up, Rand.
All right, awesome. So Rand is gonna yell, "Dynamite!" and suddenly become a little larger than he was before.
Coffee all over my computer.
And all right, so
That's amazing.
I'm gonna take the nearest skeleton. I'm gonna get right up on him, but not within 15 feet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's pretty tough.
You can get within 15 feet of the skeletons, just not fit within. I mean, you can get within 15 feet of the priest, but that's where it starts to get murky.
Yeah, I'm trying to maneuver my character so that I'm not 15 feet to the priest, but I am able to attack the skeleton. So that's what's happening. So I'm gonna swing my hammer. And it is only 11 to hit.
That 100% misses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. And that is it. I am now going to pass my turn.
Free action axe goes, "You got this, Rand. You got this." Yeah.
Hey,
It's
nice
not-
hit on that. Nice hit on that priest. You really scorched him.
All right. If that's your turn, Vok is up next.
I know.
Doc, you better do something, damn it. Earn your keep around here.
Does this look like Father Baird? Do we know what Father Baird looks like?
You.
I don't
You
think
don't
we
know that
ever
we know what he
asked
looks like?
specifically for a description or any
Picture?
Yeah. I mean, you walked in. You
Features.
had shitty perception, and then you instigated him.
How many evil priests do we run into, though?
I guess you'll have to
Alright.
ask him on your next turn, or take a closer look.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, I'm going to... Since it's kind of dark in here anyway, I'm going to use Produce Flame, and I will use it to attack. And I will attack the skeleton in front of Rand also. And I will miss horribly. It's a 2 for a total of 8.
Yeah, that flies right over his head.
Fox, most of the time I'm going to tell you to be like Rand, but he's having an off day. Don't be like Rand right now.
Let's see, I don't think I have any bonus actions worth. No, I think that's it. So I'm going to move to be. How tall is the gargoyle?
They're probably about 6 or 7 feet in height.
All right, I'm gonna move to like behind this gargoyle here, just to get some cover. And that's it.
I want to say, from a lore perspective, that there was some crazy time loop thing, and the 2 old dwarfs sitting at the belching dragon at the end of the bar are Axe and Rand.
Oh, 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 oh.
That's
All
funny.
right. So Skeleton A is up first, and he is going to take a swing without even thinking about it with a short sword at Rand.
Skeleton doesn't think? Go figure. If I only had a brain.
Yeah, right.
He acts on instinct.
That's a 10. Does a 10 hit you?
That does not hit me.
Yeah. So he takes his
Clinks off my armor.
short sword and just kind of takes a wild swing at you, and it clinks off your armor. The other skeleton then will
Ball in the hole?
also walk up to you, Rand, and will... Actually, you know what? Nope. He's going to stay where he was. And he is going to use his short bow at Rand. 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 does hit, but as a reaction, I can use my Cloud Rune and exchange the focus of the damage from me to the Skeleton A. So basically, like, I create a gust of wind and it slides Skeleton A in front of the attack.
All right. So Skeleton A takes 7 points of damaging.
Tom, just FYI, I don't know if it's there. Check resistances, piercing, because it's a skeleton.
Nah, it just says poison. Oh, damage vulnerable is bludgeoning.
Yep. Okay, so there's no... Okay.
Yep.
Because I know sometimes it's done in a couple of different ways. Some of them are resistant to piercing, and then some of them are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
It's bone explosion time.
Bone explosion.
All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
that is his turn, and we're back to the wizard. The wizard stands back up, looks both of you, flips his hood back, and you see this bearded, well, kind of goateed, not necessarily bearded, I guess. Hold that thought.
Like me, but a little longer and evil, pointy.
Yeah, you a bit longer and evil. That's a weird.
That's a show
Oh,
title.
Jafar.
That's
Jafar.
a weird statement.
You but longer and evil. That's...
So he's got a thin beard. He looks very not dainty, but more delicate. He doesn't look like rough and tumble. And his eyes
Like
also, yeah, like Jafar. And his eyes also have this greenish glow to them. And he looks at you and raises his hands up again, and 2 more skeletons pop in.
Boy. Buck, you better start doing something, or we're gonna be in trouble.
Says the guy who also missed.
Yeah. And with that, we're going to stop it for today.
Oh. We'll start on my turn? Yes?
Yep. And next, we will start with Axe's shot. Actually, it is going to be, let's take a look at
Oh,
this
yep.
quick. It's going to be one of the new skeletons' turns.
Ooh. All right. Very exciting.
The next person to attack the priest has advantage.
Is that before your turn?
No.
Before the end of your turn?
Oh.
No, I think it just stays there. Guiding bolt until... Let's see, where's Guiding Bolt? Alright, creature within range, make range. The next attack roll made against this target. Oh, before the end of your next turn. So basically, I gotta attack him.
Yeah.
His guiding bolt made the whole priest shimmer. See what I did there, John?
We are
Yeah.
Two Nerds One Quest. We are here every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Follow us wherever you get podcasts from. Follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/Two Nerds One Quest. Twitter, Discord. We have our own Discord. Pop in there, chat, say hi. We haven't been in there in a while. I need to post some more stuff. But bit.ly/our fun Discord. Get our links there. Say hi. Follow this channel, twitch.tv/Tom M. Norm. Get notified when we go live or when I do anything else on this channel. And have some fun with me. Say hi. Pop in. Give me some devil horns or whatever it is that you do. Yeah, we'll be doing some more D&D stuff for a little bit, and then we'll probably have a discussion about what's happening and going forward, and then we'll kind of take it from there. So in the next couple weeks, maybe in about a month, we'll have a discussion about once we all kind of get more aware of what's going on and what we decide to do as a team. We'll inform you guys. But that's it. That was today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. For me, for Genius, for Cooch, and for DM JC, who in this instance is just JC.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next week. Deuces.
We got bad blood with this priest. Ha. My advantage. I'll use my advantage, and then there'll be advantage for the next round.
All right, if you're in chat, go to the link I'm about to put in there.
I was not logged in to put suggestions in. I put dynamite, dy-no-might. It's the one I had wanted to use.
If you have Showbot open, you can submit them directly to Showbot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't logged into the chat. I had the chat up and tried to log in, then it put a login page. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. So at the bottom of Showbot, you'll see this plus sign. If you click on that, you can submit your title right there. So if you're in chat, go vote on titles. Click on that link. So I'll read some off. Idea for the flux capacitor. Dimwits in a 10-foot radius. Holes seem most interesting to axe. Nerf ball nut bolt. Gas garbage disposal unit. Ghost light the hole. Some swords are better than others. Lacerations. Angels with filthy souls. Like you, but longer and evil.
Tough one.
You guys spent an inordinate long time trying to get that body out.
It's funny because when I rolled a 13, like, and I'll just from my perspective in my head, because I'm always thinking about this stuff because I'm a DM at heart. When I rolled the 13, I would have had me like, yes, I hooked it securely, but I like stuck it in his neck, like pierced his neck. And then the strength saving throw was good enough to actually like pull somewhat, but not get the body out of the water. Probably let the neck just rip open. Left the body in the water.
She wasn't already dead.
Yeah, I thought about it.
John, you're a sick son of a bitch, though. So.
What was going to happen,
Yeah,
John, is if you
twisted.
had too much strength, if you rolled like a 19 or a 20, I would have had you rip his shirt because the dexterity was attached to the to the neckline.
Okay, yeah, that works. Fun. Oh, cool. That's cool because that's a way that you don't want the max number. Like, there's a penalty to pulling the max number, which is kind of cool. I like that thought process. That's fun.
Ooh, looks like we have an actual winner. We have a wiener. Like you, but longer and evil. Unless people are still voting in the chat. If you're still in chat, go vote.
I'm just going to vote for this one as an extra because it's a fantastic reference.
Angels with filthy souls. Yeah.
I saw that and I just smiled. I'm like, that's fantastic.
When you guiding bolted him, or when you shot him, I almost had it start flickering between angels and.
Ooh, that would have been a neat. That would have been a neat effect.
I might do that next show, depending upon what happens.
That would be cool. Or maybe just have that like, and it's completely up to you when you do it. But maybe when he's bloodied.
Yep.
When he becomes desperate and like half hit points.
Yeah, because that made him mad, but it not enough to.
That is a really great, Tom. That's a really great visual cue to. That's fun. Mm-hmm. And the fact that he's summoning this shit and it's angels, it's got like my head going, what the fuck is going on?
Summoning angels and skeletons.
It's like. It's almost representative of the war in his head. I like it.
Yes, sir.
It's like she's in a bikini, he's in a fur coat.
How's the weather like in Seattle?
What's the weather like in Seattle?
If anyone out there gets that reference, I love you.
Oh, you guys make me laugh so much.
Oh yeah.
One of these days, I'm convinced John's going to actually spit coffee onto his camera, and we're going to get the full like movie effect where it's just.
I nearly did it. The dynamite caught me. Like I was full mouthful of coffee.
Get the 40 theater effect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been.
My monitor is expensive enough that if anything's gonna go, it's gonna be my keyboard. I will lean forward. I will grab my mouse and yank it out of the way because it's an $80 mouse.
That's what she said.
You dirty, dirty whore, man.
I'll yank your mouse out of the way.
So what really happens at the Dittmer household? My lord.
You keep your mouse off the screen.
Yeah. I don't think you're using your keyboard right if you're banging it with your mouse.
It's an expensive mouse. It's a pretty mouse.
Ooh.
And it changes colors.
Razer Naga something or another.
Yep. Razer Naga. That's it. Just a Razer Naga. My second one.
Is that the one with the swappable side keys?
Nope. Because I've used it for games that only need 6 buttons, and it's fine to use it for just the top 6 buttons. I don't need the swappable feature. I don't want more moving parts in my electronics. I prefer less.
I need to get better at programming my mouse. I have 6 buttons on the side of mine. I have a Logitech G something or another.
G6? And, likely. If you have 6 buttons, it's probably the G6.
G604.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. And I need to get better at like mapping those out and actually using them.
I just like that the 12 side buttons map to 1 through minus and equals on your keyboard. Mm-hmm. So it's just a direct map. So if anything linked to those, like in any games, I just shove shit on those buttons. And
yeah. And so my
movement's my left hand and my thumb uses all my actions.
Yeah, 4 of mine don't work naturally, and 2 of them are mapped to like 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird. I'm not sure why. I think I just need to go into the Logitech software, and because I can, with the Logitech software, I can pull it up and pull up a game.
Yep.
And individually map actions and buttons and all that stuff.
Ooh. Well, it looks like the title's Like You, but Longer and Evil.
Yep. I'll take it. I'm down with that.
That's a good one.
It is.
Right at the end, too.
Yeah.
Cool. So
I'm curious now. Like, we didn't go through the main doors. And
yeah, what's that way?
Maybe you're against the the big bad of this place, possibly. So, what did we miss?
Well, hopefully we can lop his head off and use his blood to open the door.
And just carry his head upside down like a bull. Walk over and jump it into the bowl.
Roll.
The visuals.
Always.
All right. How do we feel about
I'm not gonna fill my wineskin with blood. That's even grosser. Because I will eventually drink out of that.
Yeah, that would be tough to clean, I think.
Yeah,
You don't know where
you
the
know what?
priest's been either.
You want vampires? That's how you get vampires.
Accurate.
That's how you get vampires.
Are the walls that show up in the room, are those like full height walls, or are they partial? Just wondering from a cover standpoint.
Which walls?
Just kind of the ones around the room, look like the little side room type.
Oh, those
Walls.
are gonna be full-sized walls.
Okay, so we could hide behind them, or
Yeah. Yep.
okay, cool. Good for strategy.
Just gonna keep the hole between me and the enemy. Try to.
All right, I gotta get going. So we are gonna raid Brian Dunaway.
Sounds
All
fun.
right. Happy Sunday, guys.
Yeah. Happy
Everybody,
Sunday.
go.
Enjoy the crazy football. Holy shit, Jaguars.
Yeah. Right.
I couldn't believe it.
I had a friend of
Sure.
mine last night that I was talking to that he watched the first half and then he stopped watching the game and he was talking about how they were getting railed. I'm like, dude, did you see the final score? He's like, no. I said, the Jaguars won 31-30. He's like, shut up. I'm like, yep.
That was exactly my situation. I stopped watching, like, Jaguars don't have it today. And then,
Yep.
oh my God.
No, we
Dude.
watched the whole game. I was bored in the first half, and second half I was cheering.
Yep. That's
I really wanted the
like
Jaguars
Frank
to win.
Reich comeback shit, man.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
Kind of wish I had been watching.
Give Brian Dunaway a follow. He's gonna be playing some retro something or another here. He
Sounds
also
great.
has his 3D printer going while he's playing, so you can watch him 3D print something. And yeah, give him a follow. He's a cool dude.
Like watching paint dry.
Later, nerds.
See ya. Boomtown, get them.
All right. I got some stuff to do. Are you guys around anytime this week? Maybe on Friday or sometime maybe on a night? I really want to get my audio figured out.
Night would probably be better for me. Tuesday night would be great for me. I'd be available Tuesday night.
Okay.
Monday night or Tuesday night, I could do something.
Yeah.
If needed.
Monday's probably clear. I got jury duty again this week, so
Oh,
it seems like
What the fuck?
every 4 years it seems my name comes up. So yeah,
I
got
love
Maybe
you.
you're-
You're so good at determining who should get executed.
yeah, apparently.
It was
Any-
really funny. The one time I was summoned to jury duty, it got settled before, but apparently the case was about it was like a boyfriend girlfriend dispute, and she like threw his Xbox at him,